A very good morning, warm welcome to all of you, my dear children. Today's session we are going to discuss briefly about the food components and the effects of junk foods in our day-to-day life. Let us see the different keywords in this lesson before going to that. They are junk food definition, obesity, cholesterol. These things we are going to discuss today's session. So in the previous class we have discussed about some of the live demonstrations to find the food components such as carbohydrates, fats presented in the food items, and proteins, very important proteins. They are already we discussed previously. Clearly they are the building blocks of the body. Without that our body cannot be built properly. So the dietary food must contain proteins. How to test the proteins that we discussed in the previous classes? So take a 2% of copper sulfate solution and 10% of sodium hydroxide solution. Both of them mix it together and drop wise one by one into the test tube, which is containing the protein. Protein already some of the any kind of food item that you prepared in the kitchen by your mother has to take a little bit and drop wise put into the test tube and pour some water and shake well. You will get the food item ready to test the protein. Now the preparation already previously 2% of copper sulfate, 10% of sodium hydroxide solution. Add it, immediately it turns to purple or violet color, indicated the food which is selected protein. So these sessions are completed previously. I think most of the children are very happy to express and they are able to tell different varieties of answers that we can short answers are in the form of summative or descriptive, any varieties we can able to answer well. Now today's session we are going to discuss about the effects of junk foods. Effects of junk foods. This is the common problem nowadays because during vacation like Saturday, Sunday, most of the family along with their children they visit to movies or they are visited to very big shopping malls. By the time we are purchasing different kinds of food varieties, okay, in the form of bakery items sometimes. These are actually what causes that we are going to discuss. What are their effects and how do we overcome all these problems in the day-to-day life are going to discuss in detail. Let us see what is meant by junk food. Junk food is nothing but pre-prepared pocket food material. Pre-prepared pocket food material such as even let us take some of the examples: kurkure packets or potato chips, sometimes bakery items such as pizza, burgers. These all are not good to take much more quantity. Of course, for the time being, children are very much attractive by seeing it and they are going to be taken. But it causes many defects and causes many diseases to the body. Let me discuss today what are the defects and how we overcome and what should we do to prevent this. That we are going to discuss now. So, by taking this, sometimes you cannot recognize the sufficiency. Sometimes we have to take in more quantity. It can be due to that it presented of the causing the obesity. Obesity is nothing but overweight. Overweight. Some of the food items are taking more, which is unsaturated fats, which are converted in the form of cholesterol. This will be affected to the digestive system. Digestive canal can't be allowed properly, so it will be in the form of like a precipitate presented into the canal tract, digestive canal tract. Resultant, it will be causes like a scrap, So it will cause many diseases like such as lung diseases, heart diseases. They are the blockings presented the blood nerves, so it will be affected to the movement of the blood and causes the heart diseases and lung diseases. So to avoid that one, what shall we do? That is an important fact. So for that, we require to follow some of the principles. I would like to mention, to avoid these, the 10 principles that you prepared for you children. All of you keep on watching, and please all of you note down in your notebook and try to implement in your life to avoid this problem, like obesity, cholesterol, all these things. Number one, what to do? Maintain balancing diet. Maintain balancing diet. Already we have discussed in the previous session what is meant by balanced diet, containing all these food components in a proper ratio in the form of smooth functioning of the digestion is nothing but balanced diet. Second one, follow good habits. Follow good habits like clean your body at the same time mind. Your body and the mind, if you clean well, so overall development of the health will be improved. And maintain avoiding of the junk foods. Suppose if you want to take, you take a limited quantity only, then and often, very rarely let us take. It is not the habit of implement in day-to-day life every day. Some of the people are very much attracted. It is not good. It will cause us many diseases, many effects. And drinking sufficient water. Fifth one, drinking sufficient water. So this will cause us a smooth digestion in our body, including your lifestyle. Fruits, nuts, such as banana is the cheapest material, cheapest fruit presented in our day-to-day life. Groundnuts, most calorific value. So these are the food varieties. Why I mention all these things? Many of the people are having a doubt. It is actually the balanced diet is a richest food. Actually, it is not correct. Even the availability in and around the food items, from that we can choose the balancing diet. A fruit or some nuts included along with our food, we will overcome this problem. And some of the people are having the habit simply they are eating, sleeping and coming to the school. It is not good. Maintain a habit of playing the games, do proper exercise every day. In the morning or sometimes if it is inconvenient in the morning, you have to play some games during the evening. And be cheerful, my dear children, always be cheerful. Try to maintain happy. And most of you having this habit of not helping to others. It is not good. Next point, you try to implement the habit of helping to others. More cheerful and helping to others. If you follow all these, okay, you will overcome the problem. And finally, don't forget to take rest properly. Don't forget to take rest properly, because most of the children are spending most of the time along with the Android phones and some other chattings, wasting the valuable time. Worthless, wasteless. So, it's a waste of time, both health and as well as wealth. So, toward that one, proper rest is very important. It will be given to your body, make it strong, fit and cheerful. Okay, my dear children, are you understand? So, make all these 10 points try to implement in your life. Your life will be, make it happy and make it into fit and be attractive and always useful to others. You can help to others so that we can build up our nation to be healthy and to be very strong. So thank you. And before going to conclude this session, I wanted to ask you a few questions. So please all of you note down the few questions and try to answer them. What is the definition of junk food, obesity, and what makes the defects of the junk food is taking to the body? Explain in detail. Frame these questions. And what are the examples, different kinds of examples of the junk foods? Please mention. Okay, like that, after understanding the subject, after reading the textbook properly, you can have an ample of time to think in and around, observe it and try to make it answers with your own sentences. Understand, children? So in this way, happily if you learn, you can able to spend the holidays happily and we can improve well the subject. also. Okay, thank you my dear children, today's session of watching. Keep on watching. Until then, next session, keep on smiling. Have a nice day. Bye bye.